Hello, eighth grade band. Happy Friday. Made it through another week. Here is your assignment for today. Once I get there, distance learning yellow folder. Next week we'll have a new color. Also, the assignment folder for today is also yellow for April 24th. And now we're going to click on this guy right here. And you'll start with the sight reading factory. Okay, another 4 measures, warm up activity, and participation points. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Okay. In smart music, we'll be doing 3 airs from Gloucester today and continuing with movement 2. Since it's Friday, I tried to give you a little easier assignment. On, let's see, Tuesday, you worked on 99 through 119. Um, and today we're going to just extend that to the end of the movement. Now, when I say 99 through 119, it's kind of smart music, I guess, has to do this way. But measure 99, when I say measure 99, I mean of the block letters, because if you start at the beginning of the line, you'll notice that um, the measures are a different number than the block letters, and the reason is this is measure 1 via smart music, and then but via the piece, because this is movement 2, this is actually measure 67. Okay, so I'm going by the block letters when I say measure numbers. So just keep that in mind. You can't count 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, that's not 33, that's 99. Okay, so you have to go 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, and so on. Okay, so just kind of a clarifying thing there. Um, Okay, so measure 99 to the end will be your assignment and is due at the end of the day on Saturday, April 25th. So if you need to play catch up on Saturday, that's totally fine. This is due at the end of the day then. Okay. Some notes. I read a lot of comments on the last assignment. A lot of people commenting, this is hard because it's slow. And I agree. Slow music is more difficult than fast music. That's just how it is. Now, to be a well rounded musician, you have to be able to play slow music and fast music. So that's why we're working on this, frankly. Is we need to be able to play slow music, okay, to be comprehensive musicians, to be able to play, um, at a high level. So here's why slow music is more difficult than fast music. Number one, it takes more breath support to hold out long notes, okay? So you need to really think about taking a nice, good, deep breath from your diaphragm. When you take a breath, you should not get skinnier. Your tummy should extend because that means your lungs and your diaphragm are expanding. Okay? Number two, it's harder to play notes in a higher range with slower music. And that's another breath support thing. You need to continue using fast air for higher notes. And if you don't take that big breath, you're going to run out of air faster, or you're not going to have enough air in the beginning to play that high note. So, again, another thing that comes down to good breathing and good breath support. Okay. And then it also requires more counting. Okay. And it's so important that you internalize that pulse. Okay. So when you go to smart music and you're pressing that record button, I'm actually going to press that play button. It counts you off, right? Listen. That's the tempo. You can hear it in the metronome click. Okay, so really internalize the pulse, not once the music starts, but while the smart music is counting off. Listen to those ticks. That is how fast the song is going. Okay, a lot of times I could tell when listening to submissions, I hear that there'd be that click, and it would sound students would sound very surprised when the music started. But there's no surprises because it's counting off in that steady tempo. Okay, so really listen to that. Also, use the recording of the band in the background to play and see how your part, oh my gosh, you hear that? How your part fits into the music. Man, if I was in your guys' classroom right now, you guys would have lost it there. Oh my gosh. All right. Also, go back and look at comments from the last assignment. Lauren's losing it over here. Okay. Go back and look at comments from the last assignment. I always try to provide you with meaningful feedback when I listen to your assignments and give you a participation grade. If I just say, thanks, great job, that means like I thought you did a really nice job. I don't really have any comments for you, but if I have comments, I usually do try to write comments to you if I think there's areas where you can improve. Okay. All right. Measure 19 to the end. Now, kind of talking about this section. There's the long pause. Everyone's music has these railroad tracks. That's called a caesura. It means that the music stops and there's just a grand pause. So that if we start at like 1:15, we'll hear that. Slow down because of the rallentando right there. This is the baritone part, by the way. And then we're also slowing down as we're getting towards the end. Good breath support. Sneak in breaths in between these ties here. Okay, lovely, right? Okay. Low instruments, trombones, tuba have held out. Long notes really focus on counting. Clarinets, baritones, you guys have like cool counter melody lines, so bring that out. And the horns and the flutes have a solo part. Okay, flutes start on measure 121 for their solo, and then 2 measures after the horn plays the same figure. So that's kind of the melody towards the end. So, as always, feel free to reach out to me if you have questions. Email, phone, or contact me. I'm always happy to do Zoom sessions if that would be helpful to you. But yeah, happy practicing and have a great weekend.